Hey guys, Soul here. So over the next couple of videos, I'm going to share with you guys some of the hauls that I've got over the December and the January period. And since I'm in Germany, and you'll hear me saying that a lot because the experience in Germany for comic collecting is very different in the US. And again, you're going to hear me saying that a lot. And because I'm in Germany, I it seems as though it turns out of the last couple of months that the source of my comics tends to be mainly Whatnot and Instagram. So over the next couple of vids, I'm going to share with you what I got between Instagram and Whatnot, and I'll probably split this up into two vids. So starting with the first one, Captain America 167. Not a key issue, but I'm a big Captain America fan, and I'm collecting the full Volume 1 series. And this one, it's a UK variant, but in a super condition. I was quite surprised at the condition that this is in. Probably 9.6, could even be a 9.8. You know. Then we've got Daredevil 188. Also not a key issue, but probably one of my favorite, if not the favorite Daredevil cover. Now, I'm not a big Daredevil fan, but if I see a cover that I like that's special, then I'll normally buy it. You know, that's a super nice cover, and the condition of this comic is not so bad neither. Then we've got Ant-Man #2. Oh, sorry, not Ant-Man #2. It's actually Marvel Premiere of 48. And this is the second appearance of Ant-Man. Then we've got Shadow. This is Shadow #1. And this is the first appearance of Shadow in the DC, in the DC comics. And I really love these books. It's got such a classic comic. I think one of the most classic comic covers. In fact, the whole Shadow series is super awesome in terms of the covers, and I'm actually going to start collecting the series as well. Ghost Rider, Rise of the Midnight Suns, #31. I've actually got, this is actually my second copy of this one. I've actually got the full run of the Midnight Suns as well. And you'll see as we go along the journey that I'm actually a very big Ghost Rider fan as well. And to prove that, Ghost Rider 2099, #1, foil cover. Super nice one. It's not really a big book. But I'm a Ghost Rider collector, and I just had to get this one. Then we've got a couple of Carnages, also not big books, but super nice covers as well. When I saw this on the rack, both of them were sitting there, and I thought, well, if you're going to get the red one, you might as well get the white one, right? So yeah, that was Carnage. And then again, another Ghost Rider. This is Ghost Rider #7 as well. Then we've got Captain America 103. Again, big Captain America fan. 103 was a special one for me. I was always missing this out of the collection. And Red Skull, probably one of the most underrated villains in the Marvel universe. And I love getting myself some Red Skull books. Then, from my January haul, because this bit here was from the haul from December. From the January haul, Age of Ultron book 10, first appearance of Angela in Marvel Comics. Right, sorry about the glare there, guys. But this black is going to reflect pretty badly. And you'll soon see in my journey that I'm a little bit obsessed with Angela. So I'm looking for all the key Angela books, and I'll be getting the Angela series as well. And I've already got Spawn number 9, probably three copies of that already, and I'm looking for slabs in that one as well. Then we've got Silver Surfer Black, and this one is a signed copy by Trad Moore as well. Super nice cover, and this will go nicely with the books I picked up in Cape Town, actually. And I actually owe you guys a video on the Cape Town one, but that's going to be something special, and that will be coming soon. Then we've got 1602, and this one is quite special because I'm a big Bang Theory fan. I don't know if you guys know Big Bang. And there's quite a few episodes where they actually either mention or Neil Gaiman is in. And I think the first time that I actually heard of 1602 was actually in the Big Bang Theory, or reference to 1602 at least. So this one is quite special to me. I'm not going to collect the rest of the series. I think this one is probably where it's going to end. Yeah. Then we've got Star Trek Next Generation. Right, key issue as well, and this is the first appearance of Picard, Riker, Data, all of these guys, and also I'm a little bit of a Trekkie fan as well. I'd say big, not too big, but more Star Wars than Trek. But if we go Trekkie, I'm more of the Captain Kirk Trek era, right? So more of a Captain Kirk guy than Jean-Luc Picard guy. Then we've got another Shadow as well. I think this one is number 5. Exactly. And again, you see those classic, awesome covers. I really love the Shadow covers. I mean, these guys are doing such good work on the Shadow range. Super cool. Spider-Man Adventures number 9. First cameo appearance of Venom. But in the cartoon series, right, of the cartoon animated series, right. And then we've got Road to Spawn 288. So Spawn 288, right. So this is the homage to the Amazing Spider-Man 298 as well. Sorry, Spawn 298 as well, right? And Todd McFarlane loved doing that, right? He loved to do homages to the 298s, 299, and 300s as well, right? So this is the black and white one. I couldn't really find this book on Key Collector. The ones that they do have on Key Collector actually has colors in this area over here, and also this word over here is also in color as well, in the blue. And I couldn't actually find this, but I do see quite a couple of them on eBay and on the internet as well. And then a couple of debatable firsts. Amazing Spider-Man 365. You all know the story around this one, right? So debatable first around what was that? Spider-Man 2099. I forget. Yeah, so that's a debatable first. Good book. My second copy as well. Then, of course, 299, right? So the classic debatable first. And again, I think you can spend hours talking about what's a first appearance and what does it mean and what makes a first appearance. And I guess we'll probably have a show on that as well at some point. But from my perspective, first appearance. That's my view. And not because 300 is much more expensive. And then first appearance of Captain Carter as well. Nice book. So guys, I'm going to cut the vid short right here. Otherwise, it's going to be way too long. So stay tuned for part 2 of this coming shortly. Cheers, guys.